This is the VOA Special English Development Report. We talked last week about counterfeit medicines and how the problem is especially bad in Africa, Asia, and Latin America. The World Health Organization says up to 30% of the medicines sold in many developing countries is not real. It also estimates that up to 15% of medicines sold on the internet is counterfeit. They can put people at risk, even wealthy countries that represent only a small part of the counterfeit drug market. Today, we look at what is being done to fight counterfeit drugs. Several companies are developing ways to make counterfeits easy to identify and their existing methods, like machines that can quickly identify chemicals in pills to confirm if the pills are real. Other ideas include things like special checking codes for drug packets. People could send a text message with the code and get a message back confirming that what they bought is in a database. Some drug makers and other companies put their three-dimensional image called holograms on their products and a security advice. Other anti-counterfeit efforts include the use of radio frequencies identification tags. Many companies use this electronic tag to flow products through the supply chain from manufacturers. American Food and Drug Administration say RFID tags act like electronic safety network to make it easy to catch counterfeit. Last July, the Food and Drug Administration advised manufacturers to add what are called physical chemical identifiers to their medicines. These are such special chemical coloring or tested that counterfeiters could not easily copy. Brian Leung is with Partnership for Safe Medicines, an organization in the United States. He says the internet is not only a place where people can get tricked into buying counterfeit drugs, it is also a place where counterfeiters can find all material they need to make them. He says the most important member of the counterfeit detection team are the participants themselves. He says read on counterfeiters are often the result of information from people who partake medicines. Brian Leung says people who know their drugs and the effect of their drugs are the best security against fakes. And that's a VOA Special English Development Report. You can find last week's report on counterfeit drugs at voaspecialenglish.com.